All right. Happy Sunday, July 28th, 2024, you guys. Oh my goodness. Almost through the month of July. How? How is time going so quickly? Why is it going so fast? I don't know, but we're chilling. Felt like a good Sunday to do some chilling, do some gaming. We're happy to be here. Start off Disco Elysium. My whole thought was I got a pack today for Nashville, going to PFL on Tuesday for the week, and then seeing Poppy, AFI, and 30 Seconds to Mars on Saturday. So living it up. I'm very excited. I just want to see Poppy, okay? And if you've been on my streams before, then you have probably heard Poppy playing, but I'm going to see those guys as well. Sure, I'll take it. So that's going to be my week. And my thought right now was, well, I got to get in a stream before I pack up everything. And then I realized that I guess I don't bring this microphone and I don't bring this camera. So my whole thought was fucking defeated right away. Because I just bring my main camera and then like the plug-in mics and shit like that. So it's a good thought in theory. It was a good thought in theory. But I see you guys. Pat is here. Ghost is here. What is up, my friends? Hold on. I will let me check on the stream from my view here for a moment because alright, I did low latency today trying out because I was on normal the whole time. And I guess there was more of a delay with that. The past so long that I didn't realize it or whatever. But what is up, Ghost? Dropped us in the Protect Your Neck chat group, but don't know if they are going to show up. Plus, I'm only here for 50 minutes. Well, we appreciate you, Ghost, hanging out on Sunday for a little bit as well. Yeah, the UFC 304 and Super Ryzen 3 Fallout. My goodness, what a doubleheader night of action it was. We could talk about that throughout. Pat says it's going to be so fun. So yeah, this is all credit to Pat this time, you guys. We give hype the love for Sifu. Pat didn't buy me this game, but it's alright because it was on sale. So I'm excited. I really don't have any idea necessarily what Disco Elysium is about. I just know that it's really good, according to Pat. So we're going off of his word and the interactions that it should provide us with. So yeah, we'll jump right into it here in a second. Why is it when I post a habit? Is this too loud, by the way? I feel like I can barely hear myself. Let me drop the music volume just a little bit. Feels a little bit loud. Right about there. Just chill it. Just chill it out. Why is it when I post a habit a fighter does, I get weirdos in my replies trying to prove how smart they are? Just the worst fan base ever. Yeah, I mean, are you surprised though, Ghost? You know how it is. You know how it is. Oh yeah, you can't have any sort of common sense in posting about MMA. Yeah. I mean, I saw such a ridiculous comment on MMA decisions last night. I had to share it. You can see that on my timeline, but on my profile. But anyway, let's get it going. Let's see what this is all about, Pat. Oh my! Instantly, we get to choose our typings here. What is this? So. Alright, well. Now this is where we get to pick together, right, you guys? So, I want to play this with you guys. I don't want to make full decisions if I can help it. But what do we got? Thinker is extremely intelligent, very, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. And there's, what, a point system at the bottom here. 5 intuition, I'm assuming, or intelligence. 1 physical, 2 on, what is FYS? I'm not sure. 2 motivation. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. That sounds like a fun one. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or we can create our own. So my early lean here is probably sensitive. That one sounds pretty fun. What does it look like if we create our own, though? Okay, and then we get to balance things out here. This is probably the way to go. No? Does it not move? Yeah, create your own to balance it a little more. Sensitive and thinker are tight. All right. So how do I move this, though? Why is it not? Do I have to click on it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, these are all the skills. Okay. This is for intellect. It's abilities. Okay. Oh, adjust the abilities. All right. Let me just see what happens when I hit random. And it shuffles it up. Okay, I see. Oh, all right. So it was at the max. That's okay. That's gonna really be helping me out here. I was only clicking right when it was on 6, so it was maxed out. Okay, so let's see. Raw brain power and how smart you are is what we got here. Our intellect. So do we get... What's the math on this? 5, 4, 2, 1. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Intellect will be moderately smart. Psyche, sensitivity, how emotionally you are. We'll kind of lower that. I think would be good. Musculature, how strong you are. Yeah, we'll try and average it here. Senses how agile you are. Now, something like that. How do we feel? Ghost says average for everything. All right. Let's see, can we do that? We'll just start right in the middle. Sure. Okay, so then we go to abilities after. Or, well, Pat, is there any one that's, I don't know, you would say more critical than the others? I've never done average for everything. This will be interesting. All right, we'll do it that way then. Okay. So then here we have skills. So how many do I get to work with? I only pick... How many do I get to pick? Probably one for each, I'm assuming. So logic. Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Okay. So I can be called upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivials. Look at abilities to pick your favorite ones and readjust numbers if you want. Okay, alright, alright. Man, this game's looking pretty in-depth, though. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. I love me some of that. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. That's always fun. Thinking about, like, Fallout and stuff. Drama. Play the actor line, detect lies. That sounds pretty fun, too. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Could be helpful. I think you get 1 to 2 signature skills, but the line of them will decide. You want to use more throughout the game? Okay. Visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes. Ooh, make laws of physics work for the law. These are interesting. Well, I was most intrigued by, obviously, persuading people. That's always a fun thing to have. So there's one. And then what do we got here with all these guys? Volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Sure. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Authority, intimidate the public, assert yourself. Could be good to go hand in hand with persuasion if we're trying not to attack people. Connect to Station 41, understand cop culture. Meh. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. See, if I just go this route of manipulation. Half-life, let the body take control, threaten people. Alright, shivers, raise the hair, your neck, tune in the city. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. That sounds like probably not a wise choice. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Always good. Oh, this is like the physical stuff. Pain threshold, shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Take the blows. Don't. Any suggestions here, Ghost, from what we're looking at? And Pat, feel free to make some selections as well. I picked the first one, so I'll let you guys pick the second one. How about that? Give me the second one. I chose mine, and now you guys can pick. Hand-eye coordination, ready, aim, and fire. That's good. Perception. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. That's pretty important. Quickest to react, an untouchable man. Okay. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. I don't know what that word is. Panache, of course. I know words. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Very helpful. Straighten your bag. Keep your... Is that the Hamzat meme? In theory, for detective games, wouldn't rhetoric be useful? Because you can get any information you want through persuasion. I vote for the manipulation skills. Exactly my thought, Ghost. That is kind of my line of thinking right now, too. So, what was the other good one that we were thinking? There's a couple, like, manipulative-esque ones, right? Shivers is tight. Ghost is right with the manipulation is great. Top 2 rows are always sweet. Okay. So, yeah. What was it? So which one of those ones, Ghost, would you say was it? No, not the visualization. Where was it? Encyclopedia. The authority one, maybe, to combo with rhetoric? Or suggestion? Yeah, maybe suggestion. I think probably between authority and suggestion. What do you think? Cool for leaders, experts of psychological warfare, respect junkies. Yep. Authority urges you to assert and reassert your dominance. Suggest an empathy or drama. Alright, yeah. Let's look at drama real quick. Again. Right, yep. Empathy. Yeah, I think the suggestion as well. Alright, there we go. Oh no, can we only do one? This whole time? Yeah, that's what authority sounds like for sure. But hold on, let me see how this goes. Well, if we can only do one, we'll do that then. Because it's the signature, right? And I'm assuming we can get more throughout or something. That's okay. We'll do suggestion. Or rhetoric. Pat's saying either one. Okay, alright then. Okay, we'll start with rhetoric then. But yeah, we'll go for suggestion second. Okay. And don't you need logic to be a detective? It helps. It certainly helps, Pat. I'm a ghost, excuse me. But it would be funny to, like, yeah, be the it'd be a challenge to be the super dumb detective in this game, right? All right. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, deep enough can go down. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Sounds like a really, really intense Billy Butcher.
Ever.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay, I like where this is going.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I love the Gleep chin. There you go. The Gleep profile picture. I used to watch a lot of the Mentalist and Psych, so my background introduction is just snarky jokes. Well, we love that, Ghost.
An awareness creeps up on you.
This voice actor is
A
insane.
mask lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness
I can't with this guy.
of the meat thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get info out of you here.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness.
All right, Ghost, catch up on the replay.
You to resurface to the
Have
lost.
a good one, bud.
Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
Sure.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Oh, man. I know, everybody's got a voice now.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will. Do you really?
This is so wild. Don't be an eye, of course not. I don't want to sail the inky blackness.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
I don't like that.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco.
There's the disco,
music.
yeah.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Yeah, this is very right at you.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Oh, that was pretty unnerving, yeah. Jesus. What a position he was in. Did you see that? What a night it was. It's just a hangover. Yeah. Been there. Oh my god. So we can pick up things. He's got the tiniest little underwear on. My goodness. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Yep, we drank it all.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Is this a skill? Or what, these are our odds here of how it'll do, or how we'll pull it? I'm kind of just curious now to see what happens there. Oh yeah, it is like, yeah, your first test. Are you going to try to take all rolls, or you're saving? Oh, so how exactly does this work based on your skills? Oh, okay, all right. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about the tie. We have no clothes on whatsoever right now. I'll just fucking see if it falls off.
The
this way.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
Look at that.
It should be easier to reach the tie now.
I wasn't sure if it would affect things like that, but I'm glad that worked.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Okay, all right. That's
What
fun.
you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I don't know. Is there anything else I need here? I mean, I'll turn the light on.
Terrible mistake.
No?
Turn the lights off immediately.
Well, for our
You can
hangover.
practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
All right, just feeling it out. What do we got over here? Shut the tape while the song's playing. Yeah, this place is a bit of a nightmare, huh? I like how it kind of has this point system where I don't even have to walk to it. You just use the right stick and it takes you over there. Bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, it was one hell of a night. Like I was just holding my head is just broken. Morale and health, which we can't see because of your picture, but if those go to 0, you'll hit the blue. You'll hit the plus. Oh yeah, I am covering it up. Let me swap here. 'Cause, yeah, that is important. I can't see it either. Looking at the screen, we will make some adjustments here. We will move ourselves to the top right corner. Whoa! Or is that the info spot? Let's move things around. You would think I would have, by how many streams I've done now, you would think I'd have templates for this, but I haven't set them up, so one moment. Moving, bum bum bum. Right there. And last one. Where is it? Where's my handle? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because there's the info button, Pat. And I mean, I can see that stuff when I, like, click on it. What, like right now? Oh, yeah, that just kind of pulls up the controls and stuff. Okay. Let's move the chat box up just a teeny bit here. I mean, this is kind of one of those things where I don't know the proper format till I get the game going, so whatever. But I definitely should start making templates. That's for sure. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pretty important parts of the screen that we need. That actually looks a whole lot better, though. Yeah. All right, so what do we got here? Broken glass.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Get those pants on the ground. What? No pants, man. No way.
What do you mean? Assess the damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
I was just trying to look, really.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay. Where are the pants? Oh, right there. Let's see. Nope, wrong button. Okay. Pants on. What is this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Okay.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a
Aluminium.
single key on the ring.
I love when people say
The
it that
number
way.
1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
What is this, though? I'm still kind of inspecting things. We got the tie on, but no shirt. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button again. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's get a little bit more proper, shall we? Oh, this is not our inventory. Here we go. All right. So do we just have socks on, though? We're not fully dressed yet. Let's see. That's the glass still.
The window stands broken in its frame.
Yep. Alright. Well, we'll go with that. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. For now, maybe? Cool. Alright.
Hello, officer.
What's going on?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Disco.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
I mean, that's a very specific assumption. Here we go. First interaction.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
Oh, trying to figure out who we are is what it seems like.
Okay, cool. I won't. First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
That'd be nice. You got like some
She's right.
orange juice or something.
Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
I guess we'll try and keep it cool here.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Okay.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
He's just completely forgotten what he's doing. Oh, not good chances there. And that's very random and aggressive. just go right to that. Yeah, below half. But that we got +1 from the goddamn right. I'm not getting that vibe from her. Okay. You want to give it a shot, Pat? Okay, sure, fuck it. All right.
The words have already left your
I didn't think so. I want to have fuck. Well, this is taking a turn.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
And now I'm just embarrassed.
Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
Okay, well, she's having fun with it.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Apocalypse. What it would be? The apocalypse. Hey. But Superstar cop. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I should remember you one. Stop. So we kind of want to get the information out of her here. I mean, I guess being flirty would be helpful, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to go here. What are we thinking? I mean, these are like sorry, cop. I don't know. I guess we'll keep that up. I guess we'll keep it up.
Don't be. It was funny.
Okay.
And anyway, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about any of it? So what if you can't pull grade A pussy anymore? There are other things in life. More meaningful, more fitting for a man your age. This is Fata Morgana. One thing, though. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Damn it. I think we blew it.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Yep. I think that I just think the bad roll there hurt us pretty good. All right. Well, let's keep looking around. What do we got here? That was a fun first interaction, though. It was a good try. That just felt like such a random attempt at, It didn't even feel like he was trying to get with her, but
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
seems random.
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack.
This is
that.
like his
A
inner
carton.
monologue going
Make sure
on,
they're
right?
all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I should enthusiastically do that. I mean, we're already fucking hungover as shit. I'm trying to be a good detective here, so I'm
Good.
going against that.
They'll make you stronger and better.
Yes,
You're
we're-
too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Well, don't tell me that. So what, this is like a little side task now? What does it do for me? You get your hands on some cigarettes, smoke them for the massive bonuses. Alright. Well, we'll find them as they are, I guess. That door's locked. Oh, did I leave my shoes? Is that what those are? What are these on the... Yep. As I walked out there without any shoes on. There we go.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is
We'll accept
closed.
it. We're not going to break in. Those are different things depending on how many points you have in them. All right, awesome. We can addition such a cure. Trompe le monde. What did I get? Oh, the shoes, right. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh, a little stuck there. Can I not go down? Oh, I have to. Interact. Interaction. Alright, there's some people. Where am I? Okay. This motel is wild. Just inspecting. Alright, what's up with the bartender? I'm sure this will be interesting.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Okay, I don't like the attitude, pal.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager. Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Probably doesn't help.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Alright, well... let's pretend like we know things.
Oh, it's not? You're right. It's not.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and
I just
brown
realized the bird
seabird
is, like,
lies
right in
among
front of him.
piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
See if we can fix it for him.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright. He probably wouldn't have, don't think he would have told me anyway, so that's why I went straight to trying to help. What do we got here? Menu. So what happens? What is this? Just interacting with something? Ah, is that what that means? Yeah. Okay. So we don't want to leave just yet. A lady in a wheelchair. Sure. What's up, lady?
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, how nice of her. The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming that might be him. I'm just kind of inspecting. There's a whole series of dialogue and add the side quest. Alright, I would hope so. What's up with this guy?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
He's that out. Can't even wake him up. You know what? I'll take him from him. He's nah. I don't know. Sure.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Got a headache
You've
after
just
all.
picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Excellent. Yeah, could use him. He's already asleep. So what do the sticks do here, Pat? There's something. I'm looking down in the bottom right corner there with the hands. I'm assuming that's probably an interactive type thing, but yeah, I'm pressing it. Nothing's happening. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
A bespectacled man
Aha.
in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Me? Interesting. I guess we'll wait and see what's up with the hand things.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you,
Yup.
this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Well, if we're sure of that, then
Hello,
give it a shake.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
All right. Well, we are below 50 again. So, fuck it.
Concentration
Nice.
makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time to share my name. Is pretty much what I'm getting at. I'll mess with him, I guess.
Okay then.
Yep. I knew it's how he would take that.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is,
I did,
he
actually.
has been trying
least
to
the
meet up with
cafeteria
you for
one.
2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to
Maybe.
assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I mean, I talked to one person. There was only one person I saw. Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman. I'll just double check with him.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna keep confident here.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the
Okay.
coroner's case.
Kim's being understanding.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Oh. Look, man. Yeah. No. I
So,
have not.
the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I haven't done it though.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
This just, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're right. I should definitely. Okay.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the
It's like,
tree.
what the fuck?
Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
I mean, you would hope that some other authority would have came by.
But
within
first,
7
we have
days.
to take it down.
Okay, well, where is it?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged
Exactly.
it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation. Yes.
Okay, we're just
They are not just white rectangles.
learning.
They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
I mean, you fucking admitted that I could not be.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I'll go along with it.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you
There's
do
the
have
task you were talking
we can
about.
go straight to the task at hand.
Okay.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse.
Have you?
Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay, well, I know what we're supposed to do then.
After you, officer.
Oh, so he joins me.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Nice. Okay, so... I mean, all my stuff is fine. I don't need to take the pills that I stole, right? I don't need to, necessarily. What was I just gonna look at, though? Oh, yeah, these tasks here. Report my badge. Okay, yeah. Good now. And the map. Can't even see. I need a map first. So I need to report the badge to the 41st precinct. The radio. Okay. Go back and talk to the cafeteria man. Okay. And now that Kim's with me, maybe he'll be more receptive. I'd like to think.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
He does not have
He
a beard
drops
at
the
all.
ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Neither of them.
You're
have
right.
beards.
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Oh. Oh, that's a fun answer.
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're
Attaboy.
orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Yep, agreed.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
Oh, nice deductive reasoning.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Wow, he really was upset with me.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Nice subtle flex there, pal.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
We'll just start off where... Well, the body's outside in trees, what he said, so...
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Worth a shot. There's Sylvie, huh?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Yeah, this guy is not a fan.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back.
I'm very surprised that that kind
Because
of
I
worked,
asked
though.
for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Oh, creepin'.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Oh my god, I can claim feminism. Stuff gets on my nerves. Everything has something to do with everything. Yes.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
I mean, I'll just ask him specifically, I guess.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Okay.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Wow. What a shout out.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Thank you for the
The
enunciation.
IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Let's keep fucking with him though. He already hates me. So
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
just say he's under arrest. I would love to see Kim's reaction to that, but I'm gonna keep trolling him a little bit here.
What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things.
I love that he's
Things
actually
like
going along
this
with it.
hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Ah, now
Some
you're
do
under
take
arrest, pal.
recompense, but only to survive.
Oh, Jesus.
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo.
I can't
Do you want to
believe
become a
he's, like,
hobo?
Just
There's nowhere else to stay in
not
nowadays, and it's a cold spring outside.
going with this.
Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Wow, that was deep, actually.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Oh.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something
Oh,
in the pockets
no.
of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I love this under arrest option. That's just so extreme. It's like it's the opposite of what should happen.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I mean, do I really need to stay here with this guy hanging out? So funny.
No, don't. There's no need.
And Kim's
You
not
really need to
having
take this
it.
up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car.
Yeah, why?
Tell them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation
If I'm a
started
real
now.
cop, they should be covering me.
Good luck.
Brilliant. That's how we get out of paying out of pocket. Carpe diem, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights.
Yeah.
Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Well, Marble Hill. We know what Marble Hill is.
Why did you say that?
Let's ask him. Yeah, poor broke officer.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying, up on Marvel Hill, a great high place, one that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Yep. Hobo cop, baby.
Entertain the thought when you get the time.
Thought gained.
Maybe being a hobo
cop.
and a cop has its
Holy
advantages.
shit. This is great. Being a hobo and a cop has its advantages, he thinks to himself. I mean, in theory, I guess. Now we're rolling. Okay, so we're trying to figure out who did the crime, pay for the damages. Yes, we need to do that for sure. Okay. So yeah, this is what you're talking about. Here's Hobo Cop. There's a whole bunch of them, Jesus. So what if I throw it on there and it just goes in the tree here? A cop and a hobo. A hobo cop. Upsides can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with allergic gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again hear, you're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides, are there any? I mean, seriously. Give me one. That's wonderful. Temporary bonus. Well, I do research, and then when you learn it, you get a permanent bonus. Oh, okay, I see. So, I can like take this off and on. All right. So yeah, I don't think I necessarily need that at this exact moment. Then. Okay. Well, let's go on outside, Kim. Let's just get down to business, shall we? Kitchen reserve. Okay, we gotta go around then, out and around. Wonderful. Still don't have a map. Oh, somebody's out here. Hello.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
A little bit.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Okay.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Let's just start with...
Me?
She is.
I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. Where to?
Yeah, let's just get some general information.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
I guess she'd already said that.
This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Poor Kim.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
Understandable.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
All right, let's just check around the whole compass here.
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Okay. How about the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
All right, then how about the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay.
No problem.
All right,
Of
she
course.
was nice.
I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Yeah, good call.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, how wonderful. That worked out just pleasantly. Where are they, though? Oh, I see. Maybe this? Oh, no, we'll just put on these big boys. Okay. They look so huge on me. Just taking notes everywhere. What's up with this guy, huh?
Welcome to Elysium.
Wrong way. Okay. Well, let's talk to a racist lorry driver. How do we know he's racist? Oh, wait, did he say something? There was... Oh, no.
Don't you welcome to Revacholme. My grandfather came here
just-
from a
you just
3,000-year-old
know.
racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless.
He's just chilling out here.
It belongs to
being
me
sus.
as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain
Revachol.
self-determination.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
All right, I'm on it. He's been helpful. I'm with Kim here.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
What a guy. What a guy, that Kim.
Whatever you say, officers.
Okay. Oh shit, he's got cigarettes.
No.
He literally just...
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
Can't have it. Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Ayada. The juicy juicer.
What, officer? Sorry, I couldn't be of any help. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
Okay, okay.
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
He just gotta throw that out there.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Damn it. I feel like this is completely sidetracking, though. I mean, I guess I don't really know, but... whatever. If we would have been nice to him, he would have given us a cigarette. But Kim's friendship, companionship is more important. Yeah. Kuno. Alright, I don't know who that is. But let's go find this body. Somewhere up here, presumably. As we continue to investigate.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
None of these have the... none of these have the police station? I guess I'll just do this. Okay, alright, sounds good, Pat, thanks.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help you. Please don't call here again.
single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Okay, well, let's just go back to finding the fucking body. God damn it! Wait, so you said it's not up there, Pat? What's in the garbage? Let's see what's over here.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is
Annette.
open.
Oh, you were right. I thought so. It was north.
Are you interested in a
Okay.
new and exciting book?
Let's talk to Annette real quick.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Couldn't have that. Pat her on the head. I mean, pretty rude, but
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help
Okay.
Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Ooh,
Behind her,
spooky
the window has been
time.
boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far. They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
Okay. There
Of
we go.
course, sir.
Stay optimistic. Okay, we gotta go find a body now. Sorry, Annette. Nice talking to you. Oh, we can get a big zoom out here. That's cool. Alright. What's this guy doing? Is he throwing shit at the body? Oh, this is the guy.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
Oh my. What did he say? What did he call me?
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
What? Oh, there's a guy over the fence too. What the hell?
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating
What?
profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
He's tweaked.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouth hole!
Oh my god.
Shits himself.
Oh, they're being mean.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
What are you doing?
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Okay, alright. Let's just see what Kim thinks about this.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Yeah, that's pretty clear. Spoiled meat, curdled dairy. That's wonderful. Alright. Well.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
Alright, so I'm assuming there's probably something we gotta do to make it
This
stop.
trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Okay.
There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. What do you mean, feel?
Alright.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Carriage.
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Is true. What's on the end here? Kuno. Alright.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
He's been there for a while.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Oh boy, not a chance.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Well, I guess we're gonna throw up then. Because there's not a good chance.
The smell is repulsive.
Saw that coming.
It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Yep. And Kim's just like, yep.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you.
Chunks in front of poor Kuno.
Clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the Whirling in Rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
The gardener.
Acquiring
Right.
ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Alright. What do we got here, though? Just out of curiosity. Some herbs. Oh, we got some pickups. Is he going back to throwing shit, that little asshole? Okay, let's talk to Cafe Boy and our good gardener friend here.
Hello again, officer. How are things? Sure, I'm done with it.
She's just so easy.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Now we're gonna get real high. Okay. I guess we'll worry about the garbage after. Quit throwing shit, kid.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below
It didn't go up
entirely
very
dedicated
much.
to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does
This
now.
is not good. What about Hobo Cop, huh? Real quick, if I go Hobo Cop mode, will that help? That is wild. I'm just gonna do it just to do it, I guess.
There he still is, looking right through you. You crack
Oh,
open the
wow.
and
I'm
breathe
pretty
in.
surprised that
The
that
odor of
worked.
death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to
17.
run.
Holy
and your
shit.
stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
That's crazy, dude. I did not think that was gonna work.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Alright.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
You don't say.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of
Yeah, what is
interlocking
up with this
plates
outfit?
covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Yeah?
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly
Yeah.
part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Wow. I mean, he's only got boots on. I don't know if taking them off is going to be
It
a good
is.
idea.
It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages. By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them? Mm-hmm. It means disciplinary hearing.
Kim is just not having it.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay. Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Okay, okay. This is pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
Alright, well, let's take them off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
I mean, Fuck it.
The stench fills your nostrils.
I knew that was gonna happen.
As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
He's gonna fall.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Jesus. Oh, that's a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Jesus.
Do it, homo!
I'm gonna pull his head out, right?
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do. So please, don't. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Oh my god, these are insane options. Best enemy technology. Clues inside the boot. He said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them off. I'm sorry, I didn't want to take them off. I need money to pay the freaking hostel. No, we're not. We're gonna get that from trying to steal his boots. I'm gonna stick with the detective route here.
Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just this once. Besides, there's no way you are getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots for 7 days.
That is what I also
fused
assumed.
to his feet now. Why do you think they are the only thing left on him?
You're sure
Fair point.
there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Oh my goodness.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse.
Dangling.
Below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Ah! The lorry driver.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
Okay. Oh boy.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
True.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle. It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
Okay, okay.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike.
Let's go back to that guy.
Did you not get a briefing? Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Whoops.
The cadaver hangs from an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus.
Yeah, his tattoos
Each
don't look
time
like
they
tattoos.
intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks.
Not
riddle
looking,
his
not
skin.
doing a great job
Their
in front of
concentration
him.
is highest
At all.
around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak.
Wow, this is hitting too close to home.
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure. I agree.
That was loud.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
They're just still chilling there.
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Just in case.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only
Kim is
one
great. I like this
ampoule
guy.
left. Use it wisely.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed
Thanks.
corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Noted.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark
Subaquatic.
brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
58.
The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
All right. Roll him. Roll him.
The corpse
Nope.
is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
I mean, he's not going to say
Who is
anything.
he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
I've only gotten like, two of those, right? 2 rolls? Okay.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before
I
you
know, the
blurs
17
into a
of
violent
all.
mess of green
Crazy.
and pink.
Crazy how that worked.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think? I agree.
Yeah, I did him with I think he's dead.
Totally dead.
Deadity dead.
Dabba-doob doob dead.
Oh, Kim. He's playing along now.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's
Nice.
feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it. Drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
None of your concern, pal.
Talking about shit.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big's head is a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
Had to. Oh, boy.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder.
Yeah, the rocks. That's why. He's throwing shit at him.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Call me a coincidence. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Okay. Let's just ask him.
I
about
think
this.
he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before signing a probable cause of death.
Yep, let's
But
do that.
there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air, and you're not.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver?
I mean,
we
look
might miss
at
some of
everything.
these things once he's done.
Ah.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters,
Scale.
but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
Can I look at this right now? Oh, cool. Oh, we had a level up. So does this mean I can do suggestion? Hell yeah. Okay. So... yeah, that's just how that works. So what did you say? The pad that they were like temporary or something? Because what there's the little diamonds on here. There's 3 on this one. It's a 4 though. 4 total. I'm assuming you can like. Okay. You can like get more out of them maybe or something. Not sure. Still working on the boots. That's a task. Ask Kim to tell you about that case. Temp bonuses. Ah, gotcha. Ask around about the tattoos. Okay. And then did I get another status thing? No? Just hobo copping it? How great is that?
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
So if I bump suggestions up to 5, you get a roll that is suggestion. It helps the odds of your roll. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, it just like strengthens that type of stuff, right? Okay. Seems like a lot of hassle. Shoot him down. I don't have a gun. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Yeah! Bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work.
Worth a
It will
shot.
maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
I mean, look at how fucking thin that thing is. Like, really, I would imagine it would work. Fucking do it, dude.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
I was already gonna pull it off.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp,
Is he gonna
the
do it?
lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm.
Oh my
He
god.
drops a paper cartridge
I didn't
in
think
the
he was
barrel,
gonna.
separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
It's way easier if I just pull on it, man.
Securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's stance
Oh my
position, taking aim. The corner of
I underestimated
his eye
Kim.
twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
I guess it is pretty thin. You could have got closer.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes
Probably.
on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Embarrassed him now.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Well, let's see.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down. Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there... Okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way. From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
We'll figure it out.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
Alrighty. Use the Union. But let's do a quick save. Or let's do a full save, actually. I haven't even done that yet. Okay. I will go do that, and then I'm gonna get off because I do have to do some other productive things today. But, oh, there's somebody down here real quick. Let's take a look. Is that dude?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer.
Okay.
Feel like a traveler.
Keep going.
From another planet.
I'm the
Hey there.
law.
You sure are, my man. It's the jam, my man.
Oh, Tommy's got it
It's a
going
traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
I guess we'll go with cigarettes.
Nope, don't smoke.
I don't believe you.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's.
Uh-huh.
Rebishaw's weird.
Alright, let's see it here, though. And what the strike? Know anything about the dead man? What are you hauling? Oh, let's see what this guy says. Other dude said apples.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay, just blatantly.
Relax. He's merely joking.
You're under arrest. I mean, let's fuck with him.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
The other guy said apples, though.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
Yup.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Okay, yeah.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Okay.
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask him for
Don't be a
money.
stranger.
Tommy was alright. But, why did that other guy... Why'd this guy lie about the cargo, huh? Yeah, it's something
Looking
to
for
say to
something?
you, pal.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
He didn't give me any new prompts, though.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read
Just
books.
racist?
The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Uh-huh.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they
His
stop competing for resources.
accent is like so thick I could barely understand.
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Okay.
It's what the kips of
All
Bogey
right.
Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. It's true. Also,
He's
you
just
need to
rambling
realize
now.
the
I don't care about
dangers
any of this.
of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition.
I'm just,
That's
yeah,
why
fuck
you've
off,
got to
dude.
Don't push your luck. Run.
Probably the bad idea when I'm about to ask for help, but whatever. That was incredibly unnecessary waste of time. What is this? Change on the ground? Cool. Let me in! Eric Andre. I had a thought prompt here.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Without work, I am nothing. You see that?
Buddy still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
Why not?
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Well, that's what I'm looking for.
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself. I walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
He's totally standing like a fucking security guard.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
You don't say.
Or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Okay.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure.
This should be interesting. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just go on up. Oh, let's take a look at this stuff, though. What's happening? Oh. Alright, Kim, I mean, if we both take him on.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Okay.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Measurehead, babe.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
I think I gotta try and get on his side.
Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger. Because you are not a threat to me. You have succumbed to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains.
So much judgment from this guy.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Fat racist over there. Oh boy, how do we go about this? I don't think he's gonna help. Obviously, he probably is all fine with how this happened. But these options here aren't great. So, I mean, like, what the hell? Okay. I guess I'll just fucking try and ask him. I don't know. None of these are not good. I'm just gonna ignore him now.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity,
and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic air.
All right, dude.
You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures.
All right.
You will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Hit it and run.
This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Oh boy. It was your people who put that dead body up there. You should help me get it down. Oh boy. 20 centimeters back. I might push him. I might just say fuck it. I mean, Kim, you hit the button while I push him, Kim. Come on, this is a team effort here, bud. Fuck it.
That is right. You should leave
Well,
the stage of history with dignity
that
by
was
inviting
pathetic.
the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. The walls will be lined with
He's
bottles.
just spouting.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
I was trying to do that, but there were like no options to.
The best idea.
Well, yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, our 17 hit last time, but I don't like the chances there. Oh boy. we'll try and go with our persuasion.
Ask what kind of races there are.
Let's go.
Classification is
Racism.
core to this stuff.
Oh boy. Fight him or become a racist. I mean, I think that this path will work better than fighting him if that punch was anything to go by. Oh my. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay.
Do you?
This is for the thing. Quiet.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
Kim was like, ah.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial. There are three categories.
He talks so slow and annoying.
The heroic races. Tibe, the servile races.
Oh god.
And the vile
Really gonna do this?
CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which those are the a receding genetic pool has led them out on reprehensible. You know them by the names of their nation states. The Maun are proof that you, the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina.
Yeah, no, this he's just going. He's just going, Pat.
The Mesk are
Yeah.
too yellow.
Anybody wants to hear him?
Overproduction of seed.
It is super annoying, and he's saying so
As
much.
proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental type A is in retrograde.
Yeah, I mean, and he's just educating
The
here.
Areopagites are the master race. The Areopagites are sleek, long. The latter is perfected and adapted.
Nature was not capable of more.
Okay.
Type B
it going.
To an untrained, pinkness is the Koiko. The countless micronationalities or grad are all
Alright, Swick
inexplicably
is on board with the accent.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simonese and Areopagite stock. Elected by
That's
the
hilarious, Pat, because
the
it
base in our
is definitely perfect for doing that. Especially just for how fucking much he's doing.
Vasholians, halfway between
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
Well, I'm going to try and just conform to him.
The revolution came to Ravachol. The revolution. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Okay, alright. Yeah, here we're at the bottom now.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are lesser. The mosquito is born sterile. Then there is the Simino Koiki. The Koiko.
Man, he
never happen. But
This is
enough.
insane.
It is cruel to entertain ourselves. You understand nothing.
Oh, all
To solve
that.
the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me.
Oh, come
This
on,
clarity
bro.
does not come instantly.
So,
I cannot
Insane.
possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian.
I mean, I
Your
can
love for
still
disco
try,
music
but it's
and
not gonna
venereal
go well.
disease?
I mean, if we got a lucky number 17, that's our thing. But that was a lot. After all that, I just be like, fuck it. Maybe we'll get it. Lucky number 17. Fuck it. It fooled us there.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
No way. Fuck
Your
off.
fist cracks in his hand.
Oh, he's
like a
gonna
ripe
kill me.
apple.
The words to the song have changed.
Ham sandwich
Say,
roll.
I am a violent drunk.
He's probably gonna kill me if I don't do this.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Shit.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not
you
even
got a
sure the
point.
one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk. And you're just going to let him manipulate you like that? There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor.
Yeah, I
We're
think
done
we
with
went
measure
too head
handling.
on there for sure.
The lieutenant groans, but doesn't say anything. That's right. You should do it again. It's the last thing you'll be expecting.
Not wrong. Not wrong. But okay. I mean, yeah, there's something going on with that door. Which I didn't even check what this was, I don't think. Press button. Yeah, well, yeah. What do you think I'm trying to do? Okay, well, we're working on it. Either way. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We'll do a save ski. But that'll do it. A nice, comfortable 2 hours. Wow, perfect. I didn't even plan for that. Well, we'll continue on with it next time, later. Got some chores and whatnot to do today, but that was fun. That was something. There was a lot to unpack with with Disco Elysium. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, pretty rough ending for sure in all regards in terms of testing the patience, as well as racial tolerance. Didn't expect that today, but I love a good, story game, and one with a lot of options and fluidity to it, right? Like there's a lot of depth to what you can do, obviously. My hair is doing its own thing as well. But yeah, I feel like we're really just scratching the surface. There's going to be a lot of this. So hopefully with better time when Ghost is back and other people, we can really get some good interaction going. But I chose a good day for you, Pat. I'm glad that you could hang out, my man. It's better, and the only racist stuff, the driver and Measurehead. I hated those parts because they're long and annoying. That's hilarious. Get it out of the way early, I guess. But alrighty. Well, on that note, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it on up. But don't forget, you can follow me at DrakeRiggs_, Twitter, Instagram, yada yada. Subscribe here on the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. We'll be back on Tuesday over at MMA Mania with Alex Behunin for Sound and Pound every Tuesday at... Oh, and my camera froze. That's good fun. Why are we doing that now? Tuesdays at... hold on, let me adjust it. That's gonna annoy me now. There we go. Tuesdays, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Yes, that's when we do Sound and Pound over at MMA Mania. But yeah, I'll try and do this weekly since I'll be gone this week. I don't know when I'll be hopping on again. Probably not till next Sunday at the latest, earliest. Yeah, it's not going to be probably for another week since I'll be out of town. But yeah, we'll see you Tuesday though, you guys, over at MMA Mania. So, all right, until then, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, all that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Keep on keeping on.